Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have ourselves a very quick news video today. Not a whole lot of, brand new news, but we do have some fun stuff. Of course, it is almost strictly all Mattel, because it's pretty much the only thing that's come out recently, except for this. When it comes to Syrett Tech, we actually have the Triceratops, that old Kenner prototype version of the Triceratops, making a return. He did release this previously when it comes to a fully painted version, and we now have, again, this version that he will be releasing, which is basically the low-res version. Rather than printed in resin, it's going to be printed in matte PLA, so you can see like the lines and stuff on it a little bit better. You can see the image there showing it off, but it is still an incredible figure with very nice articulation on top of everything, and one that I highly recommend getting a hold of. This will be available on Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern on Syrett Tech's Etsy shop. I will include a link in the description to where you can, of course, check out his Etsy shop and make sure you grab one when they do go up for sale on Friday. Also, a massive thank you goes out to Collect Jurassic, who unveiled quite a few new things from Mattel today. First of all, we've got some new plush figures coming from Mattel. You can see you've got 4 different species. Pretty cool figures, nothing overly amazing. I'm not really much of a collector when it comes to the plush figures. I did purchase the Carnotaurus, of course, but if you are a collector, I did want to let you guys know again that those are coming. Also, we have our very first look at the gigantic trackers figures, and that's the last thing, of course, that we have. Again, like I said, pretty short video, but you can see we have our first look at the Bajadasaurus. Now, I'm kind of torn on this one. I half like it and half don't like it. I think the sculpt looks really nice when it comes to the fine detail, and overall looks really cool, except for the tail is extraordinarily short, as I expected it to be, just like we saw on their Mapusaurus, just like we saw on the Amargasaurus. Unfortunately, same case for this. I wish they would just put a longer tail like in the background of the packaging and you could just pop it in, but unfortunately we are left with a very small tail, making the figure look extraordinarily awkward. But we do have at least decent paint apps for it. Not amazing, but they look okay. However, this one, the Gigantic Trackers Mapusaurus, I think looks awesome. Sculpt wise, it looks really good. I'm not a big fan of those ridges on the back, but I get why they're there because it's an epic evolution figure. The dinosaur is going to evolve and everything when we get it, so I understand that. But I think the sculpt and fine detail on this is fantastic. Maybe some of the best I've ever seen from Mattel, and the paint job looks so nice. We have paint all over the place, from head to tail, all the way down into the legs. Painted toenails, no painted fingernails, of course, or the dew claw, of course, gets skipped, but as a whole, it's definitely one of the nicest painted figures I've seen from Mattel in quite some time. Also, in my opinion, one of the nicest sculpts. So in the comment section, let me know what you guys think of these. When I have more news, of course, I'll give it to you guys, but in the meantime, like I said, let me know what you think of these, and of course, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.